Miles Whitlock of Atlanta, Georgia, and I'd like to introduce you to Miss Lola. Lola was born in 1967. She's a Lola T142 Formula 5000 car, and she is from what I consider the grand time of road racing, when cars were shaped like cigars. Well, the tires were skinny and the drivers were fat. Well, this is the era where the tires were getting a little wider, but unfortunately us drivers were staying a little wider, so we're still this. So this is what it takes to move us kind of guys around a racetrack rapidly. She's not terribly famous, but she's a survivor. It's the original chassis. Actually, this is probably one of the most original Lola T142 Formula 5000s in existence. It is a 5-liter, it's a Chevrolet 350 short block. This thing will put out between, in whatever trim you care to have it in, between 500 and 800 horsepower. You know where Han Solo is in his spaceship, and it says, "Chewie, hit the hyperspace button." When you come out of a track like Road Atlanta, which is I think one of the finest tracks in the world, it's a classic clockwise road course. There's a turn 7 up here, which is basically a 90-degree first or second gear turn. If you ever wanted to feel like what's it like to be Big Daddy Don Garlits, that's it. Because I just tell myself, whenever time I turn into 7 and I grab second gear, because I'm trying to carry some speed through there, I just say, "Chewie, hit the hyperspace," and that is what it's like. I can't say that the late great Sir John Surtees did drive this car, not in a race. He showed up here one weekend when I first got the car. Honestly, I did not think it was him. I did not recognize him. He could not have been nicer. And he goes, right away, Lola T142. And I'm like, "Oh, you know these?" "Oh yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with Lolas," he tells me. And he just keeps doing this, and I'm like, "Have I done something wrong?" And he says, "No." Then he proceeded to tell me their idea was to get them up and out of the air and get the wings up and out in clean air. That was the theory. Unfortunately, what they didn't think of was how much force is going to be on these things sticking up in the air. So to make a long story short, this was a horrible idea. They tended to fall back or rip off completely. As I like to say, driving cars like these can be an interesting proposition. It's kind of like dating a hot girl. You know you shouldn't be doing it because there's going to be problems, but the thrill of doing it just outweighs it all.